So Hava diagrams are kept reasonably clean on purpose. So what we don't do is try and fit all of the metadata onto the diagram because that just really clutters things up. What we do instead is move the metadata to the attribute pane to the side. So if you look at this AWS VPC diagram, for instance, we've got a fairly clean canvas with the resources all mapped out. We can switch on names, and we can also switch on connections like so. Across to the side with nothing selected, you have the overall environment details. So here we've got a map of where the regions are active. We've got a monthly estimate breakdown with the different services and what they're anticipated to cost for the month. If we then go select the VPC, so now we've got the metadata related to the VPC here, the name, IP addresses, security groups that are involved, and as you come across and hover over the individual security groups, you can see that the resources that are related to that group are then highlighted dynamically on the diagram. Likewise, the same with route tables. We also show network ACLs as well that are interactive. Okay, if we look at a security group, again we've got the information pulled in, letting you know the ingress and egress points of that group, and then the connected resources, both visualized. So here we've got EC2 instances that are on the diagram, but then we've got network interface cards that aren't. So another way that Hava diagrams stay reasonably clean and readable is that the second tier resources aren't visualized. So sometimes you can have maybe hundreds of these. So trying to work your way through all of that on a diagram would be fairly confusing. So we do visualize some things and not others. Select an S3 bucket, for instance. So now we can see the policy document of that bucket and more information about it. We also have a security view that allows you to see the security groups in isolation. And again, the attribute pane is interactive, so as you select elements on the security view, you also get to see traffic flow that's overlaid on top, so we can see that we're going from port 443 straight in from the internet. And then list view is a more comprehensive list of the resources that were discovered when Hava analyzed the AWS config. So we've got lots of things within here that are not visualized, but they have been detected. So if we look at, we've got our clusters there. IP groups, you've got volumes here that aren't visualized but are connected, route table as well. So all these things are detected and running, but not necessarily on the visualization, aka the architecture diagram. So we have it. That's the attribute pane. It's a way of getting you all the information in one place without generating a completely cluttered and unreadable diagram. Thanks for watching.